Hello everyone, I'm Anaga PM, third year biomedical engineering. Today I am going to tell about pulse oximeter. A pulse oximeter is a device that is used to quickly and easily monitor a person's oxygen saturation. That means it can measure the level of oxygen with the blood, especially in the atrial blood, without using any invasive means. It measures the oxygen saturation of pulsating blood and it is known as SpO2. Heart rate is automatically calculated along the percentage of oxygen. Oxygen saturation is blood carries oxygen which is necessary for our life. Oxygen blood is specifically carried by the hemoglobin molecule. Here is two hemoglobin molecule. One is with oxygen and other is without oxygen. Hemoglobin without oxygen is called deoxygenated hemoglobin and hemoglobin with oxygen is called oxygenated hemoglobin. Oxygen saturation is simply refers to the percentage of available hemoglobin that carries oxygen. Pulse oximeter uses light to work out the oxygen saturation. Light emitted from the lights across the pulse oximeter probe and reaches the light detector. If a finger is placed between the light source and light detector, the light will pass through the finger to reach the detector. Part of the light will be absorbed by the finger and the part not absorbed reaches the light detector. The pulse oximeter uses properly that oxyhemoglobin and deoxyhemoglobin absorb light of different wavelengths in a specific way. Oxyhemoglobin and deoxyhemoglobin absorbs different amount of light at different wavelengths. Now, pulse oximeter emits two types of lights. One is red, which has wavelength of approximately 650 nanometer, and other is infrared light, which has wavelength of 950 nanometer. The pulse oximeter work out the oxygen saturation by comparing how much red light and infrared light is absorbed by the blood depending on the amount of oxy and oxyhemoglobin and deoxyhemoglobin present in the ratio of the amount of red light absorbed compared to the amount of infrared light absorbed changes. Using this ratio, the pulse oximeter can then work out the oxygen saturation. The internal circuits and the processing components of the pulse oximeter do some calculations as well. The device has to compensate for the ambient light finger size and absorbance of the rest of the tissue. There is a reference curve saved in the memory of the devices to calculate the incoming readings to normalize them. This increases the precision of results that it provides. A healthy person should be able to achieve normal blood oxygen saturation levels or SpO2 of 95% to 100% consistent. If SpO2 value is 91 to 94%, it is considered as a mild hypoxemia. For patients with mild respiratory distress, the SpO2 should be 90% or above. Supplementary O2 should be used if SpO2 level falls below 90%. 86 to 90% of SpO2 is considered as moderate hypoxemia and less than 85% is considered as severe hypoxemia. But here one thing should be remembered that factors such as movement, temperature or nail polish can impact the accuracy of pulse oximeter. So that's all about the mechanism of pulse oximeter. Thank you.